Suga here with another supplement review. Today we're going to be working with Ghost Legends pre-workout, and the flavor is Fruit Punch. I actually got this sample out of my last Jacked pack, and it also came with a Save 20% promo card. So if you do like the Ghost products, the Legend products, whatever it is, then if you like, you can actually use this promo code, which is Jacked Pack 2 is the actual promo code. So you can go ahead and use that at your will if you would like. I've seen this out a decent amount since I've been in and around GNC lately. It's got a pretty appealing label, I think, itself. Looking at GNC's website anyways, the price is $44.99. You can get Fruit Punch or Blue Raspberry are their two flavors right now. Serving size is a scoop, which is, what this is just one scoop, but it also says that you can take one scoop and then test your tolerance as well, so you can end up taking more. And then also use 6 to 8 ounces of water. So what we're going to do is go through the nutrition label now. First we've got 4 grams of L-citrulline. L-citrulline is one of the 3 dietary amino acids. It turns into L-arginine after supplementation into the kidneys. It's supposed to reduce fatigue and also increase your performance and endurance. Next we've got 2 grams of carnosine beta-alanine. Beta-alanine is supposed to enhance your muscular endurance. There's been people who say that they've noticed a difference to be able to do 1 or 2 more reps if they're working on a rep range of 8 to 15 or so. And this, what you know beta-alanine as is giving you the tingles if you have a low tolerance and you take more than you're usually used to. So you get that tingle feeling, which is actually called paresthesia, which isn't really a negative effect. Next we've got 500 milligrams of agmatine sulfate. It's supposed to increase the blood flow and other nutrients into your actual muscle fibers. Next we've got 100 milligrams of Norvaline. This is actually supposed to increase your nitric oxide level, so that'll help you kind of give you that pump. Next we've got 1 gram of taurine. I actually wasn't too sure what taurine was used for. I know I've seen it in things like energy drinks before, but I wasn't really too sure. So I had to look this one up. It's supposed to remove waste products that lead to fatigue and cause the well-known muscle burn that you get. It's to protect the muscles from cell damage and oxidative stress in the humans, and increase fat burning during exercise. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if 1 gram will really make a difference or not with that. Next we've got 165 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, which that's not very much at all for a pre-workout, but coming up here they've got a couple other things too that will be used as well as the caffeine. Next we've got 150 milligrams of alpha GPC, which is yet another thing I wasn't really too sure what it was. This is what it says about this. Athletes are at times interested in alpha GPC due to its ability to enhance growth hormone production, of which only acute spikes have reported so far. So it may fall to the same problems that arginine has on the growth hormone, and to enhance power input, which has a lone pilot study in support of 600 milligrams of the GPC prior to exercise. Although ergogenic properties of alpha GPC cannot be ruled out and look promising, it requires more evidence. So there's not really proof that it does much. The studies that they've done, they've used 600 milligrams, and this only has 150, so it's hard to say it's really going to do much for you. Next we've got 150 milligrams of rhodiola. Rhodiola is used to increase your strength, your stamina, your energy, and just your mental capacity in general, as well as what it's supposed to do. Next we've got 50 milligrams of dicaffeine malate, which is just another form of the caffeine. So like I told you before, with the only 165 milligrams caffeine anhydrous, there's another thing of caffeine to be boosted with that as well. The next thing is actually going to be the 50 milligrams of theobromine, which is found in chocolate, and it's kind of like, it's not, I wouldn't say it is caffeine, but it's similar to caffeine in a sense, but not as strong. Next we've got 2.5 milligrams of NADH, which another one I wasn't sure of what it was. So it stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, which is hydrogen H. This occurs naturally in your body. It's used for improving mental clarity, alertness, concentration, and memory. as well as for treating Alzheimer's disease, because of its role in energy production. It is also used in improving athletic endurance and treating chronic fatigue syndrome. And then last is 1 gram of Rauwolfia vomitoria, which is supposed to, there's a few things it's supposed to help with, like snake bites, but like the biggest thing I felt like was the pain relief, and then maybe the decrease of blood pressure as well. To me, it's kind of, when I first reviewed looked at the nutrition label just shortly, I was kind of disappointed, like with the caffeine and the beta alanine. It seemed like it was really, really low. But then when I was looking at the other stuff and kind of adds up a little bit more, it might be all right. Because I was thinking, oh man, you're gonna have to do 2 scoops of this every time if you wanted to get something out of this as far as stimulant goes. But I think the 1 scoop might be all right. But that's what this review is for, to find out. The flavor is fruit punch. Looking at on GNC at least, the description of this stuff, it says it was conceived to power legendary in all of its forms: fitness, sports, work, study, and party. It tastes pretty good, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, go work out today. I've got shoulders and something else, can't remember. So go do that. I'll come back, let you know if I felt any stimulants in it from it, or any pump, or any of the beta alanine, or any energy, or anything. So until then, I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back. I did enjoy the flavor of the fruit punch. It did taste pretty good. As far as noticing any of the stimulants, I didn't notice any stimulants while I worked out today. I had a lot of reps of 3 to 5 stuff, and then to failure kind of stuff, and I didn't notice any of the really caffeine, extra energy. I didn't notice the beta alanine as far as being able to do extra reps, or even just the paresthesia. I didn't notice any special muscle pump or anything like that either. I did feel like today that my eyes were a little bit bigger than my muscles. I don't know if it was from this pre-workout or not, but I noticed I was putting on weight that I was like, oh, I can do that, you know, and it wasn't happening. I did notice I was doing that today. Like I said, I don't know if it was from this, or maybe I was just feeling it today. So I'm not really too surprised I didn't really notice any of the supplements inside them, because like I said, looking at the nutrition label, it's almost like you almost have to take two servings of it, and you probably would then feel it. For $44.99, that's a little bit more than I'm willing to spend for 2 servings of something. Having to take 2 scoops at one time, because then you're only getting 15 servings for $45. But that's not necessarily going to be the case for everybody. I mean, there's going to be a person that are a little bit lower tolerant on stimulants, so then this might be perfectly ideal for you. So the taste is great. The blue raspberry, I'm sure that's probably good too. And then I actually looking at the Ghost Lifestyle website, where you can use this 20% off code. They've got a different pre-workout, which is actually exactly the same. It's called Warheads X Ghost Legend. It's supposed to be Warheads flavor, it looks like, but it's got the same nutritional label as the one I just took today. They've also got whey protein and aminos as well. So as far as if I would get it again, I would personally not. It's more expensive than I'm willing to put money into for how much I get out of it. So I would not buy this again. Not to say that if you were to get this that you wouldn't enjoy it, or vice versa. I mean, that's just my review and how I felt it worked out for me. With that said, if you liked my video, go ahead and like my video. Comment down below if you have any questions, comments, concerns about this or any other supplements, or if you'd like to see me do a review on a different supplement, or if you want me to do talk about something else on the supplements, or whatever that may be. If you like my videos, go ahead and follow me. That's kind of what keeps me making more videos, hearing from you guys, and the fact that you want to see more videos and all that. Follow me on Instagram at Chris Stewie, and I'm pretty good about following people back as well. Make sure you check out warfit.net. Most of my apparel that I wear is from Warfit. I love all of their apparel. This isn't from Warfit. This is just my regular shirt. Actually, these shorts are from Warfit. They're very, very comfortable. I love them. I love these shorts. If you actually use the promo code BOOM10, BOOM10, 10, then you can actually get an extra 10% off. Their apparel is super inexpensive, so that's a plus with that. I'm not sure what my next review is going to be. It might be pre-caged because my buddy's got some of that, so I might do that next, but that won't be for a little while. I've also got a strength crate coming in as well. I'm done with the jacked pack. I'm not going to do that anymore, but I do have a strength crate coming in, so I want to do maybe 1 or 2 of those, months worth of those, and see how I like those as well. So go ahead and look out for those videos as well. Until my next review or strength crate anyways, I'll see you soon.